Hey everybody, welcome to episode 17 of Round the Twist. I'm a little late getting this out tonight. Sorry. I got back from my Stitch and Bitch down at Whole Foods and Phoebe, not yours. Hang on. Evidently the plastic bag is fascinating, so we'll set that up there. And stay out of the rest of it, little one. Yeah, I mean you. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, why I'm late. So I got back from Stitch and Bitch tonight and I must have been more tired than I thought, and I got sneak attacked by a nap. So it's a little after midnight as I'm recording this right now, very early Thursday morning rather than late Wednesday night, but most of you will probably watch it your normal time because it'll be up and ready for you. Let's talk about what's on my needles. The same darn thing that's been on my needles this whole time. Pull out my bag here. I've got, Mom, go away. Christmas present, still. The Kitchery sock. However, it has a heel. Yay! I'm working my way out the gusset, as you can see. I don't think I've got too many more gusset decreases, but I managed to get another pattern repeat and a few rows done at Stitch and Bitch tonight, so that's good. Right now I'm basically just shooting for having this done, this sock, single sock, done in time for Christmas Eve for present opening. And then Mom might be lucky to get the second one by her birthday in mid-February. We'll see. See how it goes. Now watch, I'll be able to finish that one up in like a week. Yeah. But it's going along very well. I'm loving how the fan pattern's turning out. So that's going. I'll probably work on that some more tonight when we're done. I'll put on some more. I started rewatching Battlestar Galactica again. I don't know if I mentioned that last week. I'll probably put on some more of that and knit away. But I managed to lose 5 days of knitting. Not because I had to rip out or anything, but because of the Thanksgiving weekend and family commitments. 5 days where my mom was either here, those 2 days last week, or I had to work, which I managed to get some knitting done on that night at work. And then, okay, so that was Friday. Saturday, I had to mix up kringla dough for the family Thanksgiving get-together. That was Sunday, which meant car driving by myself and then with Mom. So I couldn't knit in her presence on that. I didn't have the needles I needed for the other surprise project I can't talk about yet because I haven't discussed with Mom how we're going to reveal that to someone who watches the show. Hi. You guys are going to have to speculate who that is. Don't know who that could be. So instead, I pulled out a languishing project. Hasn't been languishing that long, a few months, maybe. This is my toe-up sock that I started for class for Sock Summit this summer. Deb Barnhill, who is from Canada, did a fabulous class called Toe Up Socks for the Stubborn. And since Mom and I are both very, very much top-down sock knitters, we both signed up for the class. And I finally picked my sock back up after that class. I've got the entire foot done. And in the car the other day, you can just barely see, I've started increasing from my gusset. It's hard to see because I've got the needle in there. But I'm working on it. It's out of Conjoined Creations Flat Feet. This lovely, wonderful thing. First time I've been knitting with it, and yeah, it's noodle yarn because you're unknitting the flat as you knit your sock. So it's odd. If you look at the stockinette side of my sock, it's not at all even. It's driving me nuts to have it look like I don't know how to knit, but it's just because of how the yarn is, and it will come out with a good wash and block. The pattern on top is the Eyelet Swirls pattern from the Vogue Knitting Stittionary. I have had this book for ages. I basically just rewrote it for in the round rather than flat. So that's all my handwriting on there is for. Just because I wanted to break it up. For my first toe-up sock, in a long time, a few years actually, I didn't want to have it be just a plain stockinette sock. So I wish I would have picked something that was a little less than, I think that's an 18 or a 20 row pattern repeat. I don't know what possessed me to do that, but it's coming out pretty. I like it. The trick I've found with these flat feet, if you look at them going the long way, the way you're going to be knitting them, because they undo this way, you want something that, if you want something that's going to break up like this, where the colors are broken up and not pooling, you want to look for something that either has diagonal stripes or vertical stripes, because it'll break up, hopefully. Watch, now someone's going to write to me and say, oh no, mine pooled. Well, it's breaking up for me anyway, but some of the flat feet, when you look at them, the stripes are going horizontally, and then you're going to have, it'll be more like Noro bands of color running down your sock as you go. But yeah, pick that up just to have something for the car trip. I've put that down again, obviously, and Christmas knitting is taking precedence. Nothing on my wheel, and I'm not going to show you an FO this week because I had a very good mail week, and I want to share. First thing, the first 2 boxes that came actually were both from Blue Moon Fiber Arts. I got my December shipment from the Rock and Sock Club, which I won't show you because I know some of the international people haven't gotten their packages yet. But the rest, hang on, let me get it. Oh, I'm losing them. They're going everywhere. I went a little nuts. I still had my second coupon from the Rock and Sock Club, so I went a little crazy and ordered. And of course, like the day after or 2 days after I ordered, Tina puts up the 15% off sale. Great. So I got, because of the Rock and Sock Club coupon, I got 10% off of all of these. And I ended up with Dreidel, Jewel of the Nile, Vine Maple, Strange Brew, John of Gold, Jabberwocky, Green-Eyed Monster, Gale's Autumn Joy, that's this one, and the Witching Hour. So I basically got all the fall colors plus a couple that I had been wanting besides the new fall colors because I wasn't sure how fast the fall colors were going to go away. So there's a lot of browns, a lot of darker shades, and then my 2 or 3 bright ones. And I don't know what they're going to become. They'll be added to my loving sock stash, and yeah, be quiet, don't look at me that way, because I have more. That's just the Blue Moon package. And then November, I think it was 23rd, I happened to come home from work. Yeah, because it was right before Thanksgiving. That Tuesday or Wednesday, I came home from work, and I was staying up a little bit that morning, and someone posted over on Plurk that there was a Wollmeise update. Well, I was like, okay, there's not going to be anything there. But of course I clicked over anyway, and Claudia had up grab bags. And these are just either 2 skein or 5 skein grab bags that she just throws whatever in and gives them kind of a general name. This one, it's German for gems. I don't even want to try to pronounce it. And those, if you look over on the Wollmeise Rav board, they're just kind of all different colors. Sometimes there's pinks and greens, sometimes there's blues, sometimes there's reds. She has grab bags that are specifically labeled reds, browns, lavenders, blues, that kind of thing. Well, I got a gems one, and I was hoping it would be one of the blues ones. And it was. It came today. Mailman knocked on my door and didn't do a ding-dong ditch with the sticky note left on the door. I must have gotten a different mail guy because I hadn't seen this guy before. And this is what I got. Now, it's all the 100%. It's not the 80-20. This is all the 100% superwash merino. And they're all labeled weird different on the new tags, but if you press against it, you can read the tag underneath. And so this one's Amazonas. It's beautiful. It's browns and teal and green. Ebenholz, which is basically an almost solid brown. I know it's probably going to look black to you guys, but it is a brown. What was the next one? Neptune, another almost solid and kind of a teal. Pesto, which is this fabulous, fabulous green that has a little too much yellow for me to use next to my skin, but great sock colorway. And then this one, I'm not sure about. I can kind of read it through the label, and it looks like Libetto. I can make out an L-I-B. I can't make out the next letter, but it's kind of round, and it looks like it's 2 L's or 2 T's, and then another round letter. So I'm guessing Libello, but I couldn't find anything on the Wollmeise site that was named that. but it's that great tealy color and then it fades to green and into purple, and it's absolutely beautiful. I don't care what the name is. So that was my great mail week, and I am out of time now, so I will see you guys next week. Keep knitting because we only have, oh gosh, now that it's December 3rd, 22 days until Christmas, people. So knit fast, and I will see you next week.